Hello Taurians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is a reading for you from June 10th to June 20th. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person, of the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign and the name sign. And for the personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram. The details of, or the link rather I should say, of that is also given in the description box below. Okay, so let's get started, Taurians. 3 cards have come out instantly. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what are the messages from this deck for Taurians. Guidance from the angels for Taurians. Message from the universe. Okay, I take this one. Okay, one more. Okay, Taurians, what I feel here is that there is something, definitely some sort of a new beginning which has already come in your path or is about to come. But definitely there is something new which is coming in, which is going to clear your path in some way, or is going to lead you to the right path in some way, shape or form. It's going to give you something stable, though it is a long path. See, whatever this new beginning is, this new beginning has a long path to travel towards stability. Obstacles will be there, but yes, it is definitely a new beginning. It is definitely a new beginning, but it will take some time for you to reach your destination, to attain that stability. It will take some time. Some time doesn't mean less, it means a little longer time. It will take a longer time for you to cross the obstacles. You'll have to cross the obstacles on the way, that's what I'm trying to say. But the path is, I'm not saying there are a lot of hurdles, but yes, there are certain obstacles, but the path is a little long, but it will lead to stability. There is definitely something new which is coming in. So what I feel here is, here we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So what I feel here is that there is a decision which needs to be made over here. You have to make a wise decision, and this decision may involve moving away from something. This new beginning, maybe this is the decision which is important for you. This new beginning may require you to move away from something which you were emotional about, or maybe relocate, or maybe it can be like you have completed one project, or and you're moving towards something different, or some new project, which is entirely different from what you used to do before. Okay, and the right thing here is, the good thing here is that you are being intuitively guided to move in that direction. So the only thing is that you need to make a right decision. Use your intuition for making this decision. Okay, it can be a tough decision because it may require to leave something behind or relocate, whatever it is, but definitely it's requiring you to leave something behind for a new beginning. And that is the decision which you need to weigh, weighing all the pros and cons. So definitely, ultimately, you will be moving away. That's what I feel. Because see, what I am getting here is that you are moving closer to your destination. Though you started, see, yeah, what is happening here is, it's a new beginning. You are taking a decision which is really tough, leaving something behind, and you actually start moving towards that stability which this new beginning is offering you, and you are reaching closer to it. Okay, you are reaching closer to whatever this new beginning is, whatever you decided to do. Once you made a choice, you walked away from something, you are moving closer to your destination. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You are moving closer to your destination, and though the journey was very tough, it wasn't that easy, you were being intuitively guided, and you really used your intuition to move in the right direction. The path wasn't that clear also to you, that's what I feel. The path wasn't that clear also, but still you kept on moving because you had that gut feeling that you should keep on moving ahead, and now you are about to reach your destination and sort of about to unburden yourself. Okay, so you will be reaching, you're about to reach your destination. That's what I'm getting. Though you have still not reached, but you have started walking towards it. Some of you have started walking towards it, some of you are about to reach that destination. It's something like that. Okay, and once you are reaching there, it is reconciliation. Either you are leaving somebody behind or something behind, and maybe you're going to meet somebody. Maybe you've taken this journey to go and meet your loved ones, your family. It can be that for some of you. It can be just that recreation of happy times. Maybe you have undergone all this pain because you knew that this new beginning, whatever it means for you is going to make you happy. Okay, so this is the basic energy which is, I think, pulling you to make this decision and moving away from this thing, and reaching that destination in the hope of finding this happiness, this reconciliation, this happiness, these happy times, whatever these happy times are, and whosoever this means to you, those happy times, or this person who makes you happy, whatever it is, this is what is happening over here. This is something which you have at the back of your mind, and which is the driving force for you to work hard and reach there. Okay, and here we have the King of Swords. So what I feel here is that you are, once you reach that destination, whatever it is, you have those happy times, and you are able to gain your authority or start something new, whatever this new thing was. in a very good way, perhaps, very guarded. Communication is very clear, everything is very clear in a very, you are. So one more thing can be over here. See, that you are going towards this person or this place or this situation, this project, this opportunity, making with a lot of expectations of recreating the happy memories, and you have taken all this journey all the way. But perhaps when you reach there, maybe this is somebody else. Perhaps that's what I'm getting. Maybe it's you, that once you reach there, things are not what you expected, and you are a little guarded. And though you are in your position and authority, but yes, you are very guarded and uh, sort of cold or something. But what I am getting more here is that this is the energy of the other person, that you are reaching with a lot of hope and a lot of expectations of recreating the happy memories. Maybe it was somebody you had happy times in the past, or something you had happy times in the past. But as for now, when you reach there after all this journey, you don't find that person that receptive, perhaps. Maybe that person is cold and guarded towards you. Because here also we have the Four of Cups. So what I feel here is, somebody here is not accepting what the universe is giving them. So somebody here is definitely very guarded and cold. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So that warmth is not perhaps reciprocated by the other person whom you are planning to meet, or so whosoever you have taken this, made a choice and moved towards. So now here, this can be the energy of that person also, who is very reluctant in accepting your love or your offer, whatever it is. Or it's you now who is very depressed and not ready to take anything new now, because you are very upset. So it can be you, it can be them, it can be anyone, but there is somebody over here who is very, very depressed and doesn't want to accept anything new. Okay. Now here we have two major cards, and what I am feeling here is that see, what I feel is that you had a lot of expectations and you took this journey, but the reception over there, the person has not received you in that warm-hearted manner, or you were not accepted. If it is a project or a career, whatever the situation is, this situation has not accepted you, has been quite cold to you. Okay. So you haven't got basically whatever it was for you, whatever it meant for you, you haven't got it, and you have to make a new decision. With the Judgment, you have to now take a decision over here. Now I think this is the time for you to decide. You have other options, you have this option, and you are really disappointed over here. Now still you have something new which is coming in, perhaps, which you are reluctant in taking. You really don't know what to do, but you have to take a decision. You have to do not be obsessed or controlled by anything negative, because it is the chance which you are getting, one more chance you are getting to amend whatever it is. That's what I'm getting. Because with the Devil over here, what I've see, what I feel here is that you have to take a decision, and that decision should not be based on anything which is holding you back, or which comes from a negative space of mind. Okay, that's what I feel, because with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, you definitely have an opportunity once again. I think maybe you will take it. This opportunity may not seem to be a very great one for you, but you are just wondering again over here just to as to you should take it or you shouldn't take it. You are dealing with somebody who is very, very emotionally controlled. Maybe this person, whosoever you're dealing with, this person is very emotionally controlled and they don't show their emotions, perhaps. But definitely, what I am getting over here, basically, what I'm trying to say is, if this person or this situation, whatever this is for you, is not accepting or not welcoming you, then you need to take a fresh decision without being affected from anything of the past, or without being affected, or without being controlled, or without being obsessed by the fact that I want the same thing. Okay, you need to go with something new. Maybe you need to go accept this new offer which is coming in. Don't be obsessed by the fact that this is the only thing which I want. Because you have definitely built up things. It's not that you have not built up the things over here. You need to take this new beginning. And with the Queen of Hearts over here, it's talking all about healing. I think you need to give some time with the Devil over here and the Judgment. I think you need to give some time to yourself, to heal yourself, to realize realizing the fact that there is no point in staying in such a situation which is not accepting you properly or welcoming you. So you need to heal yourself. Let these devilish controls or obsessive habits, just leave them. Heal yourself and go towards something which is emotionally fulfilling to you. Okay, let me see what is the guidance here. Nine of Action. You have worked hard to create things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels in return. Mother Earth and animals and environment need your protection. So basically, it's all talking about the fact that it's something about give and take. It can be one thing. The other thing which is talking about is that whatever is coming in, just be assured that you are being protected. You have to understand that the divine is watching you. The gifts which are being offered to you by the universe need to be accepted, because the universe knows what is right for you, and that's what you need to do. You need to take a right decision, because everything is coming about choices over here. So you are getting one more chance to make an amendment, and that should be not be affected by anything which has happened in the past, or it should not be controlled by anyone else also, anyone else, or your negative aspects, whatever it is, your negativity or anyone else's controlling behaviors. Okay, you need to let go of those controlling behaviors, be it yours, be it of the other person, to make a right decision basically. Number 3 and number 4 may be of some significance for you. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires, and you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So basically, both the cards are talking about you need to go back to what you love. You have to reevaluate your desires. That's what I said. If this person or this situation or this project, whatever it means for you, is not welcoming you as you thought it may be, then you need to reevaluate and understand as to where you stand and what you should do. And you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So there is no point in sticking to a situation or a person who is not welcoming you. You have other options. You are limitless. You can do and you can move forward in a new direction, whatever direction you choose. Okay, this situation or this, do not let this situation, this person, or this whatever this is for you, control you. Okay, don't let it limit you. Okay, Taurians, you have to make a right decision to uh, move ahead. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, so let's hope it helps somebody, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.